Just because it's a dungeon doesn't mean it has to be totally dark and gloomy. Let's go ahead. Let's make him a cleaner's dungeon. So we gotta go downstairs and build. We should be able to add something back here, just on the other side of the black magic room. I mean, the other minions have pretty nice rooms, honestly. I think they're getting progressively smaller with each minion. So let's just get the bed and we'll put one of those down here. Why won't it let me? Must be placed on the floor. Okay, so I guess I better build the walls first. So Caleb's dungeon room can come out here and then go like this and just wrap around. And the thing is, there needs to be like bathroom access and I don't know like how we should do that. I'm thinking we'll probably want to add future dungeon minions. So what we're going to want to do is make this like a hallway. So you could start building here and then this will be one bedroom. This will be a shared bath and then another dungeon minion can end up down here. Okay, so like, yeah, there could be a dungeon minion here. Then let's just make the bathroom like a little bigger. And I don't know who or what is going to be the fourth dungeon minion, but Brandy is planning for one. So let's just see walls. First, let's get a stone wallpaper, put it on the outside. So it looks like it's just like the underground stone. So that part looks good. And then definitely need more lighting down here. This dungeon is very dark. So we want some like creepy overhead lighting, creepy vampire lighting. I think like this. Yeah, so we can just, will this hang in the hallway? Why not? It'll hang in the room. Okay, we'll put one in there, one in there. We can give Daryl one too. I don't know, do they need one? Maybe. It is pretty gloomy down here. I mean, they don't have much, so I might as well just give them more lighting. Dark magic room. We got the candles on the wall. It's definitely creepy. I feel like we could throw this like over here. I don't think we want one exactly over that. Maybe if we kind of turn this way, we put one over here. Nah, I feel like that's way too well lit for the dark magic room. She kind of wants it to be in shadows, but we can bring a little more light into these other parts of the house in the dungeon. Just because it's a dungeon doesn't mean it has to be totally dark and gloomy. So we use this on the hallway and there. Let's put it in here too. Let's just grab it and put it like that and then put it here. Then is it right there? Right there. Okay, and so what I want first are just some arches that will go through to the hallway. So we don't actually need a door, just like an open arch. Yeah, like this. This one's probably too big. So maybe more like this one. It won't let it go there. Oh goodness. Oh geez. This isn't looking good. Maybe I should just remove the wall. I don't have move objects on. It's been so long since I turned it on. I can't even remember how. But if I had that turned on, it would probably help. That ladder is what goes upstairs. So like we can't take away the ladder. It says that's not possible. So like this is messed up. So we're gonna have to make Daryl's room smaller. So let's look at it from above. I mean, his room's already super huge anyway. She obviously like gave him the best room because he was the first dungeon minion, but is this really necessary? No. No, she has a soft spot for him, but he is the father of her child. But no, he does not need a room this big. It's a dungeon. Okay, so we'll move that over. This, we'll move over. This, we'll move over. This thing. Now, can we move this over one? Okay, we did successfully move that over one. We'll move this thing, this decoration, so it's like right here. We got a couch, a modern love seat. So let's see if that arch will fit. Now, this arch is still too big. This one will not fit either. It says footprint intersects terrain. What does that mean? Like, oh geez. It says I can't remove the wall and I intersect terrain. This is weird. Like, I should be able to remove at least part of this wall, you know? Like, at least, what is going on? Is this thing like raised up or something? I gotta move this like this. Will the ladder work like that? I mean, I got that wall to move. This is still really weird, so I'll just change it so it doesn't look like totally unsupported. But like, I don't know, there's something really wonky going on in this room besides it being just like a dark magic magic portal. But anyway, now we have this hallway that kind of juts off from that. And so down here, let's go ahead and install. Brandy likes to have a window on all of her minions. So we'll install a window right here. Yeah, so everyone can see them. And then on this room, the window doesn't seem to be fitting. Let's see. Can we do that? Okay, so we'll have to put the window like right there. I'm so excited we've gotten to expand our dungeon. I've been trying to capture this sim in our dungeon for like a really long time. Like, not even kidding. It hasn't been easy. So I'm kind of surprised that I'm designing a dungeon right now because, I mean, wow. So Caleb fell for it. I thought he's like an evil vampire. He should be smarter than that. Okay, so here's the door to dungeon 1. Here's the door to dungeon 2. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then, you know, the dungeons themselves will share the bathroom. So we can just put that door right there. And so let's see. This bathroom. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nothing here can be cloned. Okay, so we got classic rustic tile. It looks really like underground. The stone. Okay. And then, yeah, I mean, they'll just pretty much get the same type of stuff in here. Nothing super fancy or anything like that. Just like the basics, tub, toilet, and the question is how to fit them all in here. I guess there's a few ways to do it, perhaps. There's like this, and then we could put the toilet and the sink on the opposite wall. So we'll just that right there. And then over here, they have a mirror. So we'll grab that mirror and pop that on the wall in there. Okay, cool. So, you know, there's not like a lot of creature comforts necessarily, but it's like a basic bathroom that the dungeon minions can share. And now we gotta get the bed. She does get them a pretty nice bed. This dungeon minion doesn't have a lot of room for a bed. It's about all the room they have. Can we make this bigger? Hopefully. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, they need a little more room than that. Even though it's a dungeon, I mean, they need to have at least a little room. So Brandy can always be watching them sleeping through the window. We'll change the bedding so we can tell it's somebody else. Although, is Caleb gonna sleep in a coffin, actually? Let's get a coffin. I've never really played with vampires, so I think they sleep in coffins. I hope this doesn't offend him. Let's just get him a really nice coffin. Oh, that takes up the whole room. Okay, well, forget the bed then. We'll just put this giant coffin in his room. Okay, so there's that. I mean, what else does a vampire need? I feel like, you know, he should at least have like chairs or something. Like all the other dudes have end tables. This is some kind of dresser or something. Let's get the wall sconce. I mean, he is a cleaning minion, so, you know, he's pretty much here just to clean the house. Brandy does have a little bit of romance with him too, though, so she might visit from time to time. I feel like he doesn't need that many lights. He's a vampire. Even that one I think might be too much. And then I noticed in the family inventory was this couch. Maybe he could just have like a comfy love seat in here. Here's a wastebasket for kids. That seems like something that should be in little Lucifer's room if he doesn't run away. We'll put that next to a science stand. Poor guy. Here's a trophy case. I guess that was Morgan's. Let's just sell it. An oil lamp. That's pretty cool. Put that in here for Brandy. Oh my gosh. We have an $8,000 desktop computer? Brandy might need the computer somewhere. I don't know. I feel like Brandy might like to have her own little office, actually. Now, she does have the black magic room. Maybe she should put the computer down there because she definitely doesn't want everyone using that computer. Oh my gosh, this is Grace's tombstone from the human sacrifice. Wait a second. I did not realize we had that. Okay, we gotta build like a creepy cemetery for the human sacrifices. So right over here, let's see, that's Brandy's bedroom. So let's see, what is this? Oh, this is like her meditation cushion. So we'll build the creepy cemetery here by her meditation cushion. So this is the woman she sacrificed, Grace. And so she can just come over here and meditate. And here's some sort of like special candy jar related to the specters. Let's try to read a little more what that's about. So we got our fishies here and our frogs. That's how Brandy used to make money, was just selling frogs. And now she's got minions. So let's put the candy jar right here. We'll have to check that out. It says, unassuming candy jar. Specters will sometimes Elves leave jars of candy behind. These sweet treats are basically the fruitcake of the spirit world, a welcoming gesture meant with the best of intentions. Go on, have one, but maybe not too many. Taking candy from strangers is an even better idea when the stranger is on another plane of existence. So what else do we have in here? This is where she sells her potions. This is some like business reward with a pie chart. So let's see. Brandy, I think she wants to add a little office down here where she can practice the dark arts. So I think she's just gonna add a little like alcove. So Brandy's just gonna come, she's gonna build herself a little alcove using Caleb's money and her other dungeon minions' money, might I add. This is all money she's just like brought in from the men she's abducted. She just does a new renovation after each new minion moves in. It's really terrible. She's just gonna add this addition, except let's make it a little bit bigger. And so I just want to be able to put this arch. Maybe if we make it one more, we can do that. Why not? Can't intersect. Oh, there's like the thing on the wall. Okay. This is the trickiest part of building in here, is just trying to figure out why it's given me grief. Okay. So let's put that right there. Let's get the same wallpaper. That in there. That's in all the minions' rooms too. Very lovely. That in there. Now let's check out the flooring and add that to the minions' new rooms and to the hallway. I think that's all good. Yeah. Okay. I feel like, is there like a vampire painting? There's a vampire mirror. Yeah, but I want to find a painting. That's it. Okay, let's just find a creepy painting. I think, yeah, like these are the Guidry. Oh, that was Guidry when he was alive. That's a ghost that's been at our house. Oh, and this is the place where an evil spirit lived. Okay, let's get the one of Guidry. That seems like a good decoration for Caleb's room, because Guidry is, you know, a good spirit. This will inspire Caleb to clean and be a good minion, which is important. Caleb can also get the same end tables that the other minions have. It's nothing special, but just, you know, a place to put some objects or whatever. And he's the cleaning minion. I don't know. Let's just see if there's anything that came from the vampire pack, because I'm trying to think what, you know, a vampire might need in their room. So let's see. We've got like shelves, gothic wall shelf. Oh, there's a really cool bed. We got the coffins, plumbing. They have a special sink. No activities, decorations. We got like, oh, okay. I see. There's some like kind of creepy pictures. There's Count Vladislav Stroud the first founder of Forgotten Hollow. That might be a nice, oh, that's huge. Whoa, look at that. Okay, that could be right there. That's cool. Let's double check though. Like there's different versions. So there's that one, that one. I mean, this one kind of says I'm a dungeon minion to me, or this is like the lady with her dungeon minion, or yeah, let's try lady with her dungeon minion to inspire the minions when they go to bed at night. That'll be motivational. And then there's like these ancient family portraits that look pretty cool. We could put these just, I don't know where, maybe in his room, or there's this like triptych. Huh. Okay, so let's try the family portrait. Go in there. I'm not feeling those. Let's try the triptych. Put that in there. Okay, so nothing says I'm a vampire quite like that. And then the family portraits can go in this other dungeon minions room. And let's go ahead and give whoever is going to be our next minion a good bed. And it looks like they're going to need a slightly bigger also to fit the bed in, which fortunately we can easily afford because this many minions keep a house running smoothly. So let's see. Bed will be right there. So we put the family pictures like here, and let's change the color on the bed, the striped one, get the bed stands. Nobody's getting anything very fancy in here. It's just enough to keep them comfortable. So this dungeon minion has like a pretty cool space right there, and you know, like things look decent. Now I had filtered things by vampires too, so let's just double check, is there anything else like useful or cool for vampires? They do have some lighting. Those are cool. Whoa. We could get like this cool tassel lamp. Or there's this. It's a floor lamp. But the spooky candelabra, I think this really has like a dungeon vibe. So yeah, let's get that in here in both those rooms. And then this, I mean, I feel like this still fits pretty well, but maybe we should just put it out in the hallway instead. Okay, so I wonder what else does our dungeon need before we entrap Caleb. And I wonder if Daryl will ever actually escape. It's hard to know. And it looks like most of the vampire stuff I've seen. Here's like a cool wardrobe, some off the grid stuff. So, I mean, yeah, we got the most of it. So let's go ahead. Caleb's feeling pretty good, but let's just introduce him to his space. So let's have him come and admire his new possession and claim it. So there he goes. Let's see it from his perspective. Oh, I've arrived in my new dungeon room. He's materialistic. Oh yeah, he's like celebrating. Yes, I found a coffin bed. I love my new coffin bed. I can't wait to sleep here in my dungeon room. Although he's minionized, he's dazed. You know, he's not thinking straight. Poor guy, but I mean, he really seems to like it. So Brandy's just gonna go ahead and lock for everyone but Brandy. And this other door is also gonna be locked for everyone but Brandy. The bathroom, Caleb can still go in. We'll see if he stays in his room though, because he's a vampire. He might leave somehow, because he just dematerializes and rematerializes. So he's in here just checking out his new home down in the basement. So why don't you just go ahead and take a nap? He's climbing in his coffin to take a nap like a good vampire. Oh, good night, Caleb.
We'll see what'll happen to Brandy on our next episode. Join us live on Twitch every Monday. You can help us make decisions about which potions Brandy will use. Definitely stop on by.